Sorry for the double Sega. We have the Master Emerald. Oh, whoops, it shattered into what is distinctly 5 Chaos Emeralds. Let's get into it on this, it doesn't matter. Let me take off the starting space. Alright. Look! It's Sonic Blast. And it starts in Green Hill Zone. You have the options to play as Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic has a double jump. They have the same... Please. Go over it. Can't go over it. This is a game for the Game Gear, and, I mean, it's not bad. It's certainly not great. Falls pretty well in line with Chaos and Triple Trouble. But it is still very different. Not quite that good. Its water physics are especially bad. And it's a very rude game in general. But it's not even painfully mediocre. The problem is that, like, we simply not even put it in the, 8-bit timeline, as far as I have determined. I ain't time to talk about that. I'm gonna get our first Chaos Emerald. I'm gonna do this thing, where I save state a whole lot. Because of the rudeness of this game, and simply exploring to actually find the big rings. It's only the ones in Act 2 that'll give you Chaos Emeralds. I have yet to beat this with the good ending. I've beaten it before, of course. Not a hard game. It's not a long game. There's only 5 stages. That's why there's 5 emeralds. They have this habit of limiting the amount of emeralds you can get to the amount of stages in a lot of these. Pretty standard special stage style right here. I can't really deny that these are Chaos Emeralds either. It looks cyan, but this is the green one. Plus that Master Emerald was rainbow. And go back to the checkpoint afterwards. Like, they fit all of the criteria of the Chaos Emeralds. You can shrug away that the ones in Super Sonic Spinball are something else because their role is completely different. And there's so many of them, they're all the same color, that kind of deal. These are Chaos Emeralds. They're not even Emerald Shards. Emerald Shards don't go into subspace. It could be different in the 8-bit timeline, but, like... Am I one to say that we suddenly have 11 emeralds in this world? I don't know what happens to them at the end. I've never seen the good ending yet. We're gonna find out together. This is so much easier with Knuckles. But, okay. First boss is only 6 hits, weirdly enough. There is no capsule. And I know I was going fast, but... there were no animals coming out of the robots. These aren't even... there's no evidence that these are badniks either. So that's a lot of weird stuff that doesn't line up with typical Sonic, and I guess you could say limitations. That didn't stop them in the other go. So what that actually kind of means is that we can have some fun with this. This doesn't have to, like, fall in line with any story that has followed up so far. Why is it Sonic and Knuckles specifically? No, there's no Tails in this at all. Don't worry about that. Is just Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman. And the only story beats you get so far are the Master Emerald Shattered. You have two characters that are trying to fix it. One that is trying to take advantage of it. Eggman. And we're going through color-coded levels. What is Sonic and Knuckles' relationship in this? I think I'm gonna say that they're best friends, and they both guard the emerald, but they have a different way of handling it. When, you know, when this mysterious Eggman comes to take it, shatters it into the Chaos Emeralds, nothing will stop them. Or... I accidentally hit load state, I'm gonna be very sad. That's the danger. I might need to. That's why I'm doing it. You only get one chance, then you have to restart the game. Or I possibly die? I'm not sure. I don't think it'll be there for the life. Alright, we're solid. 50 rings each, as it says at the beginning. If you don't get 50 rings, Eggman swoops in on a jetpack and steals the Chaos Emerald right out of your hands. So there's that. Okay. Right. Another thing that makes this game handle a little weird, might notice. Huh. I didn't get the second checkpoint, so I got put back to the very beginning, I think. Or the second checkpoint. I didn't get this checkpoint. You get sent back to a checkpoint after those. As I established. Okay. The screen's small. You have a very big sprite and a small screen, and... well... it would definitely benefit from having a wider area to look at. There is actually a Master System version of this that Brazil got, specifically. This was a worldwide release for the Game Gear. You have a much more limited color palette, and the music is much slower and bad. So... I mean, if you know the stages, why bother? Even if your reaction time isn't great on it. Here's one of the silliest Eggman robots, but it's also really cool. It's Son Goku! Sun Wukong, however you want to put it. It's a Japanese game, we can call it Son Goku. I think this one takes like 9 hits. Like, if it doesn't, it feels like it does. I didn't keep count. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, just like... maybe play it. It's a similar thing with Chaos and Triple Trouble. They also had, well, Chaos at least, had a Game Gear Master System release. That was based on the Game Gear original. It's the opposite of what 1 and 2 did. They both were originally Master System, had Game Gear ports. And ooh, if you want a game, I've said this already, but if you want a game that is hard to play because the screen is limited, Sonic 2 8-bit. I'm speaking of that, I was gonna, like, I'm talking about the quality of this game. Could be worse. It could be Sonic 2 8-bit. I mean, like, it's worth getting used to the stages, but once you see them in that wider open, you realize that actually these stages aren't big, and don't really need that to get good at them. You just need the game to not be rude, like it did there on the shuttle loop. Send me up. Okay, don't send me up, it's fine. We will be going down anyway. Damage boost through the lava. Once we are down, we will in the vicinity of the next big ring. Make sure to save state after the big ring this time. You get some movement going in this too. Like, this does not feel bad by any means. Save state. It's all safety, but you know, I've been on track for all emeralds, and then, like, the following stage, I just get jettisoned into a place I can no longer reach the big ring because it's tricky. So I expect whatever to happen. Including failing to actually get the emeralds. Because these are tricky if you have not played through them before. It's less visual, more knowing where the rings actually physically are gonna be. Ding. Save state. Got these little elevators a la 3D Blast and Lava Reef. They're colored like the ones in 3D Blast. Speaking of, this is not released in tandem with 3D Blast. That was Labyrinth, I think, pretty sure. This was released in tandem with Sonic and Knuckles. That's why you could play as Sonic and Knuckles. It does not correlate at all with, like, what's Knuckles doing in Triple Trouble? Because I'm pretty sure it was done by a different developer. I think Chaos and Triple Trouble are the only two that were actually done by the same developers. Might have been the same one as two, though. I don't know. I know that one was not, and Aspect, I believe. Was that it? Might have been. Like, whoever will make us an 8-bit Sonic game, you're on. Get to it. Hashtag Sega wants money. Started at Green Hill, went to Yellow Desert. You're in Red Volcano, even though it's very, very purple in here. But there is a color theme happening that correlates with the emeralds. That doesn't really matter. Beyond, like, Green Hill being a familiar name, it's not really anything about this place that is notable. It's not like we're on Angel Island. Nothing says we're on Angel Island. Nothing says anything exists in the 8-bit games aside from South Island, to be honest. The way you handle this boss is you want to jump along with it as it's rising. That should work. Otherwise, it's actually really tedious. It's interesting in the Master System version because this part is so wide open that you can go further left and right, but also you can just see Eggman land at the bottom and then jump to the next area. Like, just the pixel flash. Look! Blue Marine! Okay. I don't actually have to care. I'm not gonna lose at this one. It's okay, I can fix that. I have no idea how many lives I have. No way to check. Hey, I wanted the thing. Alright, I guess we don't get the thing. The water physics, as I said, are... I don't think this is the... I don't remember. This will at least get me the 1-up I want. The 1-top. We've heard that noise before. That means I got a 1-up. Sneaky Thursday stream? Not really sneaky, it's just I was taking a break in general this week. But I still wanted to do a Thursday stream. Just not the other 2 days. This is my standard time, it's just... I'm playing some of the most inconsequential games ever made for Sonic. Eat. That octopus. Goodness, turning around underwater is awful. Yeah, most people wouldn't. This is the 5th 8-bit platformer, and it deserves its own timeline, because it doesn't really correlate with anything that happens otherwise. I'm drowning. Get to the top before I drown. It starts at 9, but it goes really fast. It's one that correlates with Sonic and Knuckles at release time, because they always try to release one at the same time as a console one. It just doesn't actually have, like, that story, except it has a Death Egg. We'll see the Death Egg at the end. There is that. But beyond that, the only story is that the Master Emerald has shattered into 5 Chaos Emeralds. That's the source of the Chaos Emeralds in this timeline. Nailed it. Oh, this is where I actually have to do a save state. This level. This is the really, really rude one. That you need to do, like, a puzzle to actually get to the big ring. Instead of just go the right path. There we go. I will not lose this time. I will go the wrong way instead. Knuckles and Sonic do play almost the exact same. They have the same speed, they have the same jump, but Sonic has the double jump, and Knuckles can force glide and climb. He can even climb in this. He gets all of his abilities at this point, except for low jump. Okay. I'm losing track of myself so easily in this. When you go in the tubes, your drowning time resets. So, like, you don't have to worry that much. Just if you're not doing anything for a while. Oh boy, that was rude. Take me down. That one song. Ah! Like I said, this game's like super rude. That's like its main issue. Like, it otherwise plays as well as you would expect, all things considered, and it's not like it isn't fun to play. But again, my favorite part of Sonic games is actually the story. I'm really freaking weird like that. This has nothing to offer me. Alright, we're at the annoying part. Hey. Also the part with the big ring. Oop. I should actually maybe save state there. Okay, maybe Sonic's jump is a little higher, but he has like a really high jump. It's not like... a button. Button is Sonic colored because I'm playing as Sonic. Yes, okay. Another save state. I don't know if I got this one before. I think I didn't. I think my first run practicing, or I mean, like, not really practicing, but like, obviously makes it sound like it's a speed run. My first run to figure out what this game's doing with its emeralds at all, because I'd never found any before. I got the first one, and couldn't find the second ring. Lost the third one. I got this one. I lost the last one. The Eggman. Alright, I'll let it happen. One ring short, and Eggman takes it. Try that again. I want to see the ending. Like, I don't care about the integrity of playthrough. I feel like you missed 3 of those, like, so easily, and it's like, how did I miss those, though? And that leads to just, you know, whatever. Okay. You have to go down, back up. I think I can just actually... No, I can't. I don't think I can do that. Oh, we'll see. I feel like that's right there. Oh well. You need to put your entire leg into that jump to get up there. I tried to go to where the big ring was again, it was blocked again. So, like... over here. 4 tubes! Hell yeah. I think I wanted to take the bottom tube. It's fine. You can also take this tube up here. That's the tube I know. I can go here. This is wrong. Yeah, that one's wrong. No problem. Sonic would stop skidding. Skidding. Scooting. This would be so much less tedious if it was not underwater is the thing. You don't need water for tubes. Sonic can. Every final level has tubes. Some fashion. Get forced down here. Gotta climb all the way back up. Trying to cheese it, but I don't think you can cheese it that much. Gotta tube it, I guess. I'm not sure. I was playing as Knuckles last time, so I could just climb my way through. But it would appear that this time... I need to go in a tube. Yeah. I have to do puzzles. Do I even have to do puzzles? There's a switch. The switch would actually, it would turn the water level down to here. No! Stop. Oh! Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go through this too. I can finesse it. We're out of there. Now, can you guess what Eggman's gonna be in for an underwater boss? I have to go this way. One of the key features of taking damage in this, you may have noticed, is he's in a submarine with a harpoon. Incredibly unique. Can I get him? It's so hard to move around in, like, you have a distinct advantage over this in the Master System version because of how much more area you can move in. Oh boy. I'm gonna need you to shoot some health. Okay. That was horribly timed on my part. Come on. I'm gonna drown. I can, in fact, drown if this does not finish before. Okay, we're good. I can hold his breath in this, that's for sure. Now we are on to the 5th and final level, Silver Castle, which is a funny way to say Eggman's mechanical base. Not a castle. This is, in fact, the Death Egg. Need one more. Okay. I don't remember where to go this because there's a whole bunch of teleporters that take you to random areas. I feel like that's not it. Only certain ones are activated. Try this one. The way that you know you got it the first time. I genuinely didn't remember. Oh, it's the special stage one. Alright, well, so, like, if you do a special stage and it's on Act 1, I believe it's the same, rings? Oops. The same ring placement? But you get a 1-up instead. So it's practice? Pretty much just practice. Okay. Oh, trust your dash pads, that's for sure. Alright, so... you don't even get the 1-up if you don't get 50 rings. That wasn't the right way. This, it gives power to the teleporters, though, that's the point. Maybe it's down here. No, it's definitely not. Like, this is also definitely not it. Could be. Get sent to random ones throughout. That one is not activated. What did I hit? There was a bad nick behind that wall that was not a wall. It was just a image. Over here. Try this. Feels correct, but I might be wrong. Nope. Start. Activated. That's an exit portal. Walls are a suggestion. Figured I'd check. One's probably. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is the right way. Come on. Yep, okay, we have the spike chase. Ah! Wow. Not have leeway on that in this one. Okay. Second act is far less confusing. Like, a proper speedrun of, like, all the games I'm playing today are between, like, 10 and 20-something minutes. But then you're also adding the fact that I'm getting Chaos Emeralds, which is always a factor that causes, that, like, adds, like, 30% of the gameplay time onto it. Yeah, down is the right way, but I want to go up for the emerald. Up here. Hey, why are those things like that? Right. Another save state. There's the 3 that I missed. So if I do as good as last time, we're golden. Oh my goodness. I see, this is why I don't trust the... Unpause, please. I had to unpause twice for it to unpause. Why I don't trust the... dash pads in later special stages. Did it again. But I am much closer this time, so I can actually go ahead and take it with safety. There we go. All 5 Chaos Emeralds. It's really a step down, too. Because the 8-bit timeline has 6. So it's like... You know... Your emerald count determines your timeline, I guess. You would agree. Where do I put Labyrinth? Talk about that when we play Labyrinth after I beat Eggman's ass. Just want some rings. Right. Rings. Good afternoon, plant. Oop, that's the wrong way. Please stop. What was I saying? About Chaos Emeralds. They're very short chase segments, it's just there's a lot of enemies. Power this up so I can kill them. Sure. This part's unkind. This is what I mean by the game's rude. Again. Good. Oop, that was close, and that thing got me with its very small radius hitbox. Oop. We are still on Act 2. Definitely don't make this short. I was gonna say something about the comparison of... Thanks. Of... 8-bit games. I completely lost it. Oh, right. It's more the fact that, like... You could also tell that they had, like, bigger plans for this, because... There is... You'll notice I haven't found invincibility or speed shoes. There are, like, 3 tracks that are unused. And I believe they're, like, invincibility, speed shoes, and, our final boss. We have to reflect lasers back at Eggman. Being a jerk about it. There is a pixel that moves with him. Very funny. It looks like it's supposed to be top of that, like, wire over there, but it moves with him. Also, there was a supersonic end signpost. Like, they tried to keep this mostly in line with Triple Trouble in Chaos, for sure, but... I don't know what happened. Which is a thing that you can really say about the late 90s for Sega. It was still 1995, though. How many hits does this take again? The answer is a lot. Fucking... Giving me a... What do you call it? When you start to do an attack and it's a trick and it's a feint. Feinting me? Yeah. I don't think he does that in the Master System version. I think that's one of the mechanics that had to be dampened down. Well, what's this? There's another boss. Okay. The Egg. I think I want to know what this is. I have 100 rings. I don't understand. Hey, I don't understand. Even remotely what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, wait. I have to hit the very top. And only when he stops. Oh, and he stops because I hit the platform. That's... okay. Well, I'm probably gonna die. Unless... I can... Unless I can keep that ring. Oh. Help. I've sort of allocated an hour for each of the game I plan. I have extra games I can play. If I'm good. No, I don't mean if I'm good, I mean if I can manage. Okay. Okay. You're actually halfway there. And it's gonna start being a big bitch now. I'm just assuming I'm halfway there. I don't know if I am. I can't even see what I'm doing, too, because I'm in the air. I just have to guess. Okay. Okay. With the final damage boost, oh my goodness! Ugh. That's tedious. Alright, what's the ending cutscene? Death Egg falls into the ocean, exploding. And Eggman doesn't escape. And has 5 Chaos Emeralds. See what I mean? Like, there's nothing to work with. Both locationally and in cutscene-wise. There's nothing to work with this narrative for me to, like, twist it into even putting it in the 8-bit timeline. So I have to make my timeline image a mess by slapping it in its own place. Let's do something else that's messy. File history, Sonic Labyrinth. The wild thing is, like, I had to, like, fetch the ROMs for these because I didn't have Blast unlocked in Sonic Adventure. This is a different experience. The story is... while Sonic was sleeping one night, or one day, or whatever, Sonic likes to nap in weird areas, we know this. Eggman... locked his ability to jump and run by slapping on his special... how do you put it? His special slowdown shoes? Let's put it that way. Seems like a good idea, right? Like, why did Eggman not think of that in the first place? And then he threw him in his subspace dungeon, where he is collecting the Chaos Emeralds, and you know what? I guess we gotta collect them back. With the power of spin dashing, it's the only thing that Sonic can do right now, which is wild. It's not wild as in weird that that's the only thing you can do, it's wild as in you go places really big. That's how I want to put it. I got a slight Kirby feel from Sky Zone. Also, the soundtrack for this game is very underrated. Now, Triple Trouble has already ruined the consistency of Chaos Emeralds, which actually between 2 and Chaos were consistent. Sonic 1 just had all blue emeralds. They're very weird. There's a very weird color situation for the emeralds in this, and a very weird shape situation. But I can at least say, with confidence, that there is a green emerald. Which is really, like, all I'm asking for from the 8-bit games at this point. The pinball. The graphics are, interestingly, not scaled properly. Which seems to be an effect of the emulation. Perhaps, actually, with the, scan lines. because when I was playing this on Sonic Adventure, I didn't experience this. Excuse me. This is a game that's like definitely like 12 minutes in a good speed run. So there's a lot of movement weirdness to avoid. And you do get the emeralds from bosses. Except for one. Now here's the thing about the one we get that isn't from a boss. We're gonna get it in the bonus stage. We're gonna have no indication at all that we got a Chaos Emerald from that bonus stage. So we are just kind of going by, like, assumption that we get 6th. The game is not going to tell us in any way that's like, yeah, that was an emerald that you got. There are only 4 stages, though, and 3 acts per, and then a boss. This theme rips. Pretty easy 100 rings here. It says 9 still, but I do have over 9. It's just that's the minimum it can say. Or the maximum it can say. Alright, thanks. Well, I have no rings now. That was unfortunate. You have to go through this each time if you lose. Some of these obstacles actually hurt. Some of them just slow you down. The reason I say this is subspace shouldn't be too hard to pick up, it's just because we're in a kind of ambiguous area that's like checkered patterns. Isometric checkered patterns. By the way, this is a compliment to 3D Blast. I think I've said both of the previous 8-bit games, as well as my first ever It Doesn't Matter stream. I don't really know what determines the decrease in acceleration, but there is definitely a decrease in acceleration after a few hits. This is the most normal emerald we're gonna get. It's the blue one. The one that is just stays blue. Put it that way. Now we're in the sea. Come back. Alright, check us out here. Weird. You don't lose rings. Please. Thank you. You don't lose rings when you get hit. There are no rings outside of boss. You know. Wrong way. Hard to tell, it all looks the same. Will not be the last time that I get lost. But, like, the structures are just wherever. They sort of just have, like, an aesthetic. I mean, the first Sonic subspaces we've seen shifted between fish and birds. We have sky and sea. And then we have factory after this. We get into stuff that Eggman's constructing inside subspace. Oh, okay, I'm avoiding power-ups at all costs because if they are invincibility or speed shoes, there's like a grotesque amount of flashing in the background. I hate it. Alright, so this was the last place I should have went. Okay. Okay. I want to go up. Never... Anytime I have to go through multiple doors, I can never keep track of them. In this game, at least. Not be the last time. Get me out of the goop! Alright, so this is the one we have the bonus stage in. And there's a switch up there we need to hit. But to access that switch, instead of being just dropped regularly... Okay. When you go in this cannon, we need to hold right A and B. I didn't do it right. I need to hold it down until I get there. I didn't know that. Done it before. There we go. Put me down. That opens up the bonus path. Luckily there's a key down where the bonus gate is. And I think, just like that, we have gotten the last emerald. The special emerald. And we can mine for, oh boy. We can mine for 1-ups a bit. There's exactly 2 1-ups worth of rings here. Nope. Yeah, see that flashing that briefly happens? That's happening constantly, and even worse if you get speed shoes, and sometimes not as bad with invincibility, but I'm not gonna risk it. I don't like looking at it. I shouldn't make other people look at it. I'm not even especially photosensitive. Okay, especially because, like, the longer I go and my eyes get more sensitive, I feel like I'm getting there, but I've never got anything that's actually epileptic, so don't worry about that. The 90s was not kind to epileptic. That's photos. It's not kind to epilepsy. Anyway, that's what I was going for. Brush, icicles we can go through, and then there's gonna be spikes down here, and if we go over here, we just skip. Great. And the bosses only get stupid from here on out. This one only takes like 4 hits because it's so tricky to get to, yeah. Here we have, I'm gonna say it's red, because it matches Sonic's shoes, even though it looks orange. Definitely orange, but don't worry about it. So we are 3 emeralds in. Hypothetically, we are 3 emeralds. We can be sure that we're 2 emeralds in. Gimme. Over here. I think we have to wait. Oh, there's a city background? That looks very, Kinda like way in the back of Casino Night, but I don't know. It's definitely Sonic City aesthetic. Landed the hole. I did just get reminded of Kirby Dream Force. We don't have an isometric. Oh, they should make Snarf 3D Blast. There is definitely Sonic, a modded Sonic Golf for 1, 2, and 3. The original is 2. So the prequel to the original is 1. And you have Snarf and Knuckles. Snarf and Knopf. Okay. That was risky. This is the, like, trickiest... It's not the trickiest level. It's just... This is the easiest one to fall down in. So it's like... Get your act together to figure this one out. Such hyper ending music. Okay. This one's very, honestly, very linear. Which is an interesting thing to say about a level like this. Okay. If you fall off the ledge, you, like, get sent down a tube onto, like, lava spikes, which is effective. Eggman has, like, a subspace dungeon, and it's weird. It's a great idea. There's just too many things to nitpick about it, that's why I'll keep it over in the 8-bit timeline, where I can safely just say, we have 6 present Chaos Emeralds, supposedly, and we can ignore their shapes. Because whenever... The best 8-bit game, which means the one we get to truly go off of, isn't even consistent with its emeralds between cutscenes. One of them is like black and inverted, and there's 2 yellows. The yellows are different shade depending on what cutscene you're looking at. Yeah, I do. I love Triple Trouble. You know what I love more than Triple Trouble? Triple Trouble 16-bit. Good game. Play it. There is a remake, like a Mania-style remake of Sonic Chaos in the works. I'm interested how that comes out eventually. I haven't checked the status on it. I don't really know where to check for statuses of Sonic fan games that I don't have followed on YouTube and Game Jolt at this point. I could be collecting. I forgot. This is the worst boss. This is actually the worst boss. I didn't want to collect that yet, but I did want to be up here. And all these little things go by, you could just spin dash through these little things, but you can't spin dash through this guy. He's the actual boss. Okay. That's a lighter orange Chaos Emerald, which is why I said the other one was red. I guess you could say this one's yellow, but there's some yellow right there, and it doesn't look anything like that. Why everything wants there to be an orange Chaos Emerald? Maybe you're like a red-orange. Red one did look red-orange in 3, before becoming super, where it started to look purplish. Which is the opposite side of red from that. Okay, we're in the castle now. This one actually looks like a castle. Pretty sure we can just go right through traps if we're spin dashing. We're pretty much invincible if we are spin dashing. These next 2 levels are not great. Especially the last level. The last level's very not great. Wait. Okay. Not let those snakes live. They will come for you. I don't think I mentioned, but you may have noticed that you get a little bit of extra time if you hit enemies. You get 5 seconds worth. You get 20 seconds worth if you get a key, though. Or 30 seconds, I'm not sure. I didn't really pay attention there. I had before. If I got hit... If I got hit while I was on that bridge, both of my keys easily would have just fallen. And I'd have to go back and... back across those bridges to get them again, to get one again. Turn on this switch for something special at the end. Final key. Doves! That's the something special. I'm pretty sure. I've never actually completed that level without hitting the switch. But why would I want to risk not getting doves? You gotta free the animals. It's a Sonic game. There's no animals in this one either. I'm gonna, like, make the weirdest headcanons about Sonic Blast, about, like, what is actually going on in that timeline. I'm sticking with the Sonic and Knuckles are longtime best friends bit. That's really good. Alright, time for the stage I will get lost in. For a while. Alright. Well. Not bad for the first non-boss death, though. On the last stage. Where does this take me if I just go through here? Here. Wait. Yeah. We'll do that. I ain't got time for that. That's how I was losing. Come here. Feels weird to me. Maybe miss the key up there. That's not the way I think I'm going. What is? Do I want to go down here? Oh, okay. The time. It's the time. Okay. I kept not going down there. I wanted to go in the other door. Found it. And I have to go back up to get the thingy. Okay. Here. I think this would take me out a door. Am I in here? No, that just took me back. That's lame. Right over here. What is the point of this area? Be back here. This sucks. I did this last night. I can't remember. Oh my goodness. This is why I was only expecting I would do, like, the 3 games I planned and not be able to do any extra, because... Oh no, are you serious? Lost that key entirely. and something. Other than this key. I miss. This is bad door. Always bad door. I'll go back to the upper path. Here. Back here. Here. Key again. Alright, sir. Like, it should be one of these, right? Logically. It was down here. That doesn't feel right. Where am I now? Hey, we're at the end, actually, so that's good. No more dawdling. Okay. Now to fight Eggman's greatest creation. And we just fought the Egg. We're gonna fight this time. Clouds. Enough goofing around. I don't want to risk it. It's raining egg! Hallelujah! No hallelujah. We're about to fight the egg orb. I guess. People fear spheres. People fear spheres. It's science. It's in fact science fiction. Referencing the Death Star, Eggman. I don't think you can hit it twice. This is the best bet I have to, like, get through it without losing all of my beans. Orb is a sphere with purpose, you know? Ah, but there's more! Now it's shooting lasers instead of bombs. And it has a smaller hitbox, clearly. Oh, I think I have to hit it as many times, too. We could go back and forth much faster if I was doing horizontally. It's a weird quirk of the physics that kinda makes sense. It's like exponentially scaled from what it should be. But I don't trust my ability to do that as much. I guess it works. Yes, I mean, it's about the same statistically. I just can't tell if I'm going to do it as much, but you know, you whoosh. You do like whoosh. Now I risk death. You do lose all of your rings. I'm banking on the invincibility that spin dashing gives me. and my reflexes to actually pop one off before I get hit with a laser. And here we have a glowing white and blue diamond-shaped emerald? Huh? And then Eggman drops the final other-shaped green emerald. Congratulations, all zones cleared! It is perfect! Wonderful! If you don't do the bonus stage, you get a message that says, but it's not perfect. So that's our only indication that, like, got something from it. You never see a Chaos Emerald. So, arguably there's only 5 emeralds in this. I'm not gonna argue against it, though, because poke it away gently at any point after Sonic 1 8-bit. This can happen in that timeline. Release order, it takes place after Triple Trouble. I never changed from Sonic Blast to Labyrinth, though. I'll have to make sure to change for this next one, though. We are switching away from the Sega. Like Hega? Hello, Neo Geo. Sega! Loudest thing you will hear in a sound effect, but was so canned that it doesn't matter, does it? Didn't for me. Sonic Pocket Adventure. This came out sort of alongside Sonic Adventure's Japanese release. And I've never beaten it before, actually. It says Neo South Island. It is aesthetic as Green Hill, but to the keen observer, you will notice that, for the most part, it's a little mixed up. This is Emerald Hill Act 1. How I have described this for the timeline purposes is that this is... First off, this is actually, like, extremely non-canon according to Sega, because, like, it is a legal nightmare to keep a hold of it. I say it's a comedy stage play of the events of Sonic 1, 2, and 3. That's because you do start on South Island like Sonic 1, even though it's shaped like Emerald Hill. It's Sonic 1 aesthetics slapped onto Sonic 2 stages with Sonic 3's story. That's basically what happens. We have half of Sonic 2 that we're playing through. We have 7 Chaos Emeralds. There is that. The music is almost entirely lifted from Sonic 3. The stage we just went through, actually, it's Sonic World from Sonic Jam was playing. But that'll change for the stages. This is a remix of the title theme for Sonic 3 Vanilla. Which is probably why it's the best song in the game, because it's made a full song out of that. Who do they even credit most of this music to? We don't know! Nobody will say anything! I don't think they use any of the Brad Bruxer tracks. Okay, the Michael Jackson team tracks. I don't know what that flower does, because I always accidentally avoid it. I've done this special stage like 3 times, but I, like, haven't played past Casino Night. It's not called Casino Night, and this is called Cosmic Casino. And, like, it's cool that we can, like, say for sure that this, like, isn't a canon occurrence in the game, because it does make us be able to say with confidence that, like, it's an in-universe telling of it. And there's more reasons to that than what I've said so far that we'll see aesthetically. The word. But I'm very curious what, like, the full ending is, because there's, wildly enough, coincides with at least this past weekend. I'm not sure if I don't think it's still going. It was this past weekend. Why would it go that long? There was a tournament. A speedrun tournament for this game. I barely watched any of it. I was just, like, the only thing I had the energy to actually really watch, since none of my consistently watched streamers were streaming lately. I watched others, but it's just mostly Flame Fatales that I've been focusing on. Wow, this upper route's so much faster. You might not be able to hear it clearly because the music's like suddenly quiet. This is Angel Island theme. Sonic. Another thing I really like is that the only thing determining this to be like modern Sonic and not classic Sonic, this looks like it could be classic Sonic, is that he has green eyes. They've added a little bit of eye coloration. I don't think you can get an emerald on a boss after a boss, but we'll have to see. Why did I jump through him? That's weird. So speaking of why did things happen, the way this game feels, it's actually pretty solid. Like, this got a weirdly high amount of praise from, like, IGN back in the... Why did you stop? Was it IGN? It was some, like, actual, like, game site. They got a weirdly high amount of praise. Like, it got a 10 out of 10, I think, but it's still definitely not as good as, like, Sonic 3. It's along the same lines as Sonic 2, but actually it might kind of go a little better. Definitely plays better than any of the other 8-bit games. Exactly, look how happy Eggman looks. Remember that. Keep an eye on Eggman's expressions, it's great. This is a perfectly solid game, though. Secret Plant. Featuring Black Ruins Act 2, I guess. This is Chemical. I ain't hiding that from you. It's... At this level is where we start to deviate from the original level design of the Sonic 2 stages, though. Like, we've maintained a lot of Emerald Hill throughout Neo South Island, but Secret Plant starts to do a little bit of its own thing. And then I really, honestly, did not recognize any level design from following level. So it does mix up. It is a fresh experience. Oh, that takes me all the way here? That's so much faster. This is what route exploration is like in a Sonic game when you haven't played it before. Like, oh, huh. Sweet. The 8-bit Sonic series, to a degree, has, like, very specific type of, like, rolling-based physics. Oh, I think you can actually skip the bonus, too. Neat. Also, I don't know how we're gonna get 7 Chaos Emeralds. I think there's only 6 levels. So, I might have to keep my rings to the end of a boss. I might just be doing this for nothing. If I miss even one of these, I'm gonna just give up trying to get them for time's sake. Oh, what would I have to do left? This is the last game I have slated for today. There's a couple more we could do that, like, really don't have any impact on anything. This is the non-consequential Sonic hours. Real non-consequential Sonic game hours. Which is a good follow-up to the previous, the fake non-consequential Sonic game hours, which was the arcades. Arcade ones. That flower didn't do anything, I think. I feel like I need 80. Okay, I need 70. Now I need 130. I might not get this. It's safe to say I've spent a lot of time in Sonic 2's special stages recently. These are very different special stages. They're completely unique ring patterns. Also easier than vanilla Sonic 2, because it's just easier to determine what's coming next. Even though there's sort of less of a draw distance, I guess it's slower. Hey, 30. Alright, we have 2 Chaos Emeralds. I want to make a music mod now that is just, I replace Sonic 2's music with the Sonic 3 music this releases. We have Hydro City Act 2! We're going up. I guess Hydro City Act 2 does kind of mix well with Angel Island's music. It's sort of in the same... Oh, I'm sad now. It's sort of in the same way that Sonic and the Fallen Stars music kind of bleeds into itself. Oh, that took me to the same place. Okay. The physics are, like, solid as heck. Like, it's a good Sonic game. I'd replay this. I'd replay it enough to make sure I can figure out how to get all the emeralds eventually. It's definitely a step up from Sonic Blast. No question about that. Can I get up there? I guess not. I hit you from bottom? Hey. This reminds me of Red Eye. I don't like that. It also... reminds me of Sonic Advance 2 a bit. There's the, Cybertrack. No, Cybertrack is Advance 3. Techno Bass's boss. Not too dissimilar with these orbs it's shooting at me. I don't know how I'm supposed to do anything other than damage boost through that, though. And there's multiple tap spin dashing, too. That's not something in other 8-bit Sonic games. It is single tap in every other one. The bonus stage music that you never hear when I play because I've gotten too much into speedrunning. Okay, we'll go down here. I guess you could do gambling percent on this. Because we are just in Casino Night. Like, something slightly different about this. Not sure what. Hang on. Like, they completely dropped the Sonic 1 aesthetics after... I'll say between the first and last level. Like... I guess I also didn't point out, though it's quite obvious. All of the Eggman bosses are unique in this. Which is a plus. You don't do the same... You're not just doing rehashes of the same boss. Even though some of the stage design's the same. And all of the stage aesthetic is familiar. So, like, I guess that's a way to do it. It's very fast spikes. Very nyah. Oh. I believe in you, Sonic. There's a good feel to the wall running. It's not quite Sonic 4 Sonic Rivals. Ooh, we got different color. I've never been to this special stage before. Oh, okay. I went too fast and then I went too slow. No. We ain't getting this Chaos Emerald. There's definitely a difficulty spike. I shouldn't have jumped over those. That is hard to keep up with. I guess I got it. See, like, that was a slow-moving wall of bombs there. That's something you can respond to for sure. Nope. Nothing. Oh well. Other bonus stage, jackpot bonus stage. It's a slightly different key. No. Yes? Well, no. It's got a different rhythm, though. Good rhythm. I don't know what those these chips do. Apparently I can't get up here. Sonic doesn't have any double tap ability. He did just come from having a double jump. Now we're back to pretty much Sonic 2 Sonic. But Sonic 2 Sonic's better than Sonic 1 Sonic, I'll give you that. Especially when you got that spin dash power. Okay, thanks. Ooh, I am noticing a difference here from Casino Night. It's these brick walls. I don't really have a comparison for that for other Sonic games, but it's definitely different from Casino Night. I feel like I'm supposed to be able to roll on the ceiling like that, but it does not allow me. Bonk. The spring sound effect is very interesting. It's very plonk. Oh, okay. That was interesting. Let's get a casino! Tails! That is not the last we'll see of Tails, that's for sure. What is he in? Oh, all my rings disappeared. I don't think I'm gonna make it through this. Am I bouncing him around? I'd be a little more proactive about this boss. I think I should be a little more proactive about the boss. Alright. Makes such a goofy face when you hit him, too. Why didn't they come down? Bouncing off of those two. It's like, oh, did I win? I can't find Sonic. Boink. I don't know what the strat is for this. This is so weird. Eggman's so freaking goofy in this. Which is, you know, honestly, nothing like how Eggman has been recently when this came out. He's been an absolute menace. He became a big-time villain. Got him. Okay. Sonic Mania style, you just fall out of the spin dash if you go collapse through a hole. I have one life left, but I have a continue. So I don't think we have to worry, because we are halfway through the game now. This would be a third of the way through the game if it was... Sonic 2. This is Marble Garden. Eggman face. Wait. This isn't. This is Mushroom Hill. I think this is Marble Garden. Why couldn't I recognize it for so long? Is this Act 1 or Act 2? I think it's Act 1. It's definitely the end of the stage, and I need one more ring. Ugh. Where are all the freaking rings? Me in a Sonic game. Where are all the rings? Alright, one more shot at this. Ah. Not how I remembered it. What? This is a different special stage. So instead of you have to retry the same one until you pass it, you move on to the next one. Just missed one. So that's Sonic 3 style. Alright. I never claimed to be good at these. I've just played the Sonic 2 ones so many times that they are ingrained into my soul. For better or worse. Alright, Hydro Act 1. That's a choice. I mean, it's the choice that makes sense, but like, after you've already used Act 2 for Chemical Plant, and you're using Mushroom Hill for Act 1. It's a choice. Ooh, couldn't do that skip. But I gotta jump. A good jump. Layers. Stuck down here. I've seen no evidence that, like, Tails is playable in this. Uh-oh. The water movement's actually pretty good. Until it does that. I would like to not die. Oh, this bottom route actually looks like it's the same as... No, not quite. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't like this. Please let me under. The threshold for when you can go above is so weird. Oops. Don't. Wonk. right? Oh my gosh, I can't, this such a big radius for this platform. I cannot tell where anything is, please. Why would they do this? Oh my goodness, it doesn't go up as high as it seems like it would. There we go. Woo! It's Knuckles! Why are we in the Hidden Palace suddenly? What island are we on? Place similar. Damn, he punched me. Punched me right in the ass. Let's go up here. Maybe we'll have a better time down here. We will not. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was savage. Beep. This is a nice shade of violet that Sonic is under here. Good roll. I'm gonna blame my controller on that one. Look at me ball! Hey, I'm balling! You're balling! Why do I only have, like, one life? Oh, okay. I am one life after that death. I just looked at the... counter very late. I can drown. I can! Oh no! Sucks. So bad. Why did I take this route? Really suffer from the not going high and dry in this. This is in a way that, like, if you aren't experienced in how to actually play Aquatic Runes Act 2, this is how it's gonna feel to try and get through it the first time. Which I guess is very apt. Girl, can you, like, give me a moment? I ground her. I think we got bounces. We got partial bounces. Oh. I think we're back at Knuckles, though. I think that was, like, pretty much right at the end of the stage. Yep. No. This is Flying Battery. I didn't even realize that before. Alright. Okay. Thought he was just gonna punch. Sir. Did it. Oh, he dropped definitely bigger than the Chaos Emeralds we've been getting, but it is purple. Purple Master Emerald. They couldn't get the real one for the production. Oh no! Eggman. What a way to go. Save Sonic by punching him. Oh, hey, Tails. How convenient. If I can get a big ring here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still would only be able to get 6 emeralds out of the 7. I know there's... I can't say that I know. I'm pretty sure there's 7. This is Azure Lake player. Sonic 3. Can't reach that. I literally can't go that high. Why do they do that? You want me to, like, play as Tails? I'm sort of playing as Tails right now. Play as the tornado. You little slut! Unbelievable. Did me so dirty. There's no way that there's, like... Oh, stop bouncing up with me. You're not supposed to bounce up with me. Can't help but play throwing gameplay, you know? Okay, not that one. I don't know what they do. They might be collectibles that let you unlock, like, special stuff. Safe landing. That sure happened in the original. Okay, yeah, so like there would be a big ring right there. If you can maintain it. Aero base. With Death Egg theme. Wow. Thanks. Hey, can you get the cockatrice? That's not what they're called. What is the geometry on this thing? It's very strange. Neat! There was any indication about that at all. Good thing there's a continue system, because why wouldn't there be? Why would they do that to us? Modern times. And I guess, in that case... Okay, so you have to go up here. Interesting. I just did on instinct because, like, that's where the shortcut is. You get hurt by the fire in this? Why? What am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do about this stage? So I have an absolutely garbage cycle right here. Okay. Hate this. Let it be known that I hate this. How long do you want me to wait? I don't trust these things. Alright, I'm literally going to stop and count how long it takes for these to go in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are these? I know what these are. They don't act like this in Sonic 2. They're useless, too. Let's go this way. Thanks! I like that. What? How am I supposed to get to you? I don't think that's a thing I can... Cycles are very unintuitive in this. Is it one per? Taking this. Alright. There we go. Now I have a shield for once. Please? Wow. Thanks. Thanks for waiting until the exact moment. Okay. Yeah, full circle. I know what this part is. Don't see anywhere else I can go. Here, I guess. Okay. Where am I? Why? The why is an important aspect to the question. Trust it. That was extra. Going up there was extra and bad. Oh, not this again. Link. Get out of here. I don't know how to turn. Just go! Before the one I'm on flips under me. The right way. Trying to lose stage direction. I think we're at the end. Darn. Okay. Okay, have fun with that. Okay. Jackass. Not able to continue. Pull me up. Unable to not enable continue this strat. How they do this? Why? Was there no... Alright, so I'm not playing this anymore, fortunately. I'm not going through Arrow Base again. The last stage is not accessible. The last stage is Cosmic Angel Zone. Metropolis with a scrap brain skin. Oh. We go. Good jump. Fine. Very good cycle. Very bad implementation of the cycle. Oh. In case it wasn't clear, I looked up speedrun strats. Alright. I'll just play this safe. Guess there's only so much safety. Mecha Sonic fight. Brings me back to my days. The first time playing Sonic 2. Convenient. So now we have the final stage, Gigantic Angel, which is Metropolis with a scrap brain skin. I told you the Sonic 1 aesthetic would come back. And the music is Desert Palace from Sonic 3 2-player. It got scissored. Pretty sure this is just rings, yeah. Also I found out the rings. I want to go to the place with the Slumpies. The Chaos Emeralds carry over but they're stage-specific, which ones you can get. Thanks. Oh, you know it's not Scrap Brain. Scrap Brain didn't have lava. Didn't have these awful corkscrews. You're expected to be able to get one in this level and in Sky Chase. That still adds up to only 6, though. Oh, I still got slicers. Literally just practicing earlier today my Metropolis strats, Sonic, Absolute. So different with the shield and Super. You know, Super's in the base game too. Who'd have thought? Chrome Gadget. Hey, Eggman put on his new outfit. You notice he had his classic Eggman on. In all the boss fights up till now. I don't know if that was intended. Got it. It actually gives me some thoughts. If we actually only have 6 emeralds in this, which I have to double check, we might be able to fit this into the actual 8-bit timeline instead of just saying it's a retelling. Well, I guess, again, in that case, it would make sense as the explanation as to... I guess Sonic and... Anytime they want to make Sonic and Knuckles antagonists to each other, they make up in the end. Like, outside of the... poor time framing. Oh! Put your hands up! Okay. Were you not expecting me? This is a wild boss. Shoot beams and tiny nukes, which you have to jump up on the top of the mushroom cloud. Can't mistime it. Or what they call me, mistiming. There's our first... I should be able to hit when it does the swoop down. This is the mini-boss, the mid-boss theme from Sonic Knuckles. Oh, butts. Shoot faster. Gonna do an orb. Trust it. I can trust it. A little wonky. Last life. I never liked that. Please, Eggman, show some. You're full of it. You're full of it. But we're not doing this one. They're so big. I'm so slow and they're so big. 12. I mean, it can't literally be nukes, though, right? It's just for the aesthetic. Just a very heavy bomb. There's not enough radiation happening here for it to be nukes. Y'all should have seen Oppenheimer by now, which is what I'm distinctly not seeing today, because I don't have time to. I'm doing this instead. We are entering a world where we just reference the Oppenheimer movie instead of, like, the actual Manhattan Project. Ooh, give me those fast hits. I'm gonna throw up. On a pocket. The Neo Geo. You're full of shit. That was full of shit right there. You can vouch for me. Oh my god. I really hope this is the one so that all that commentary didn't go for waste. I'll put in an additional death, you know. We're learning. Part of the experience. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, egg bread, egg bread. Get the man. Somebody get the mans. The Eggmans. Do, it's not gonna do. There's such a distinct timing, too. And if you go too early, you will explode. It is a bomb still. Ring's a little more important. Ooh, did you do the speed up? The speed up. Oh! Hey! Jerkintosh. Steve Jobs over here. Steve Jobs. Hey? Thanks. I believe there's one boss. The last Utopia is. It is the replacement for the Death Egg finale Godai Eggman robot with something similar to... Alright. I clearly did not understand the assignment. I think we have to not hit the Master Emerald distinctly. I think breaking it hurts our ending. Why can't you double bounce on these bosses? I hate it. I mean, you could in the first two. Cool. Oh, that almost killed me. Okay, so that's the game beaten. If I got all the Chaos Emeralds... I don't... There's only 6? There'd be another level after this called Chaotic Space with Sky Sanctuary's music. I wonder if that changes the story any. I'm gonna look into that. I'll get back to you on that. Might change what I tell you on Thursday. I'm not sitting through this. Back to live recording. Play some Sonic Drift 2. I need to put stuff back on for... sequel to Sonic Drift, which was just, you took, I might do a little bit of that after a Chaos GP here, just to go through it. They added more characters. What the hell is that? Well, the green, yellow, and red cups were in the first one, so it's sort of continuous. Let's jump right into this one. This is 8-bit power drift. I think my rival should medal, but okay. Valley. This is genuinely just power drift with rings and power up. Oh. So it makes it a little more Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart specifically. But yeah, like, I could totally play a little more Sonic Drift, and that'll literally, if I play Sonic Drift 1, will put me at having played every single 8-bit Sonic game, I think. Yeah. Girl. Final lap. Oh, come on. I overturned. I always lose at that. I don't know why. I don't think there's, like, any plot to work with here. But there's sort of, like, the players. Dark Valley's a completely original place. There is the Death Egg in this. I know that much. The first game is just Green Hill, Marble, Starlight, and Scrap Brain. Quake Cave. That's interesting. I'm like actually low on Sonic games in general that I can even play after this, aside from fan games. I don't know what I'm gonna do with, is there jumping? Oh, is that how that works? Oh, that's the brake, I think. Which lets you drift more. Got it. Okay. Like I said, power drift. How are you jumping, Tails? Eggman. Do I just have, like, a boost in general if I don't get an item? Is it a ring-based thing? There's a lot of mechanics to this. Kinda cool. But, like, I still don't, like, see stuff like that coming. This is a single track. Okay, and you can spin out, naturally. This is definitely actually... Sonic Drift 1, I would say, is more... power drift. This feels actually distinctly Mario Kart counterpart. Eggman! You little slut. Unbelievable. Let me see what my time was. Don't give me my time? I want to know what my time was. Because it had to be like a centisecond before. Balloon Panic. So, like, I didn't play Sonic 4 Episode 1. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Maybe I'll just do it like a speedrun night. But, like, the time I should have played it was with the other Sonic 4 episodes. There was certainly time to, but I didn't. This is such a different vibe than the last two. Beyond that, it's Sonic Chronicles and Sonic and the Black Knight, and I've already promised I'm not going to play one of those. I have considered it. I played Unleashed in 06, so I considered playing Black Knight. I'm not going out of my way to set that up on an emulator. That piece of trash. That's not happening. I have to play Sonic Chronicles to, like, find out if it's even worth showing. Like, I keep forgetting it exists. I have, like, 3 Sonic games in mind to play, but besides that, it's like... it's fan games. I might do, like, a separate numbering system for fan games and start doing those regardless of whether or not they're actually part of what I'm trying to deliver here. That will give me an excuse to actually play Roboblast, which again, I still need to, like, check out. There might be something cool there. Other than that, it's just, it doesn't matter Classic and the upcoming... the redo for Frontiers I want to do to condense it before the update. And then it's the Frontiers story update and the Superstars that we have to look forward to in Sonic. Emerald Ocean? That's fun. Man, like, it feels so unworth it to me to try and find a place... Ow. Or... I see, so we're just on water? For some reason. Sonic All-Star Racing Transform. I see where you're coming from. I see what you're inspired from. Jump. Two more rings. We passed him. Again, and like, Sonic's in a car. Like, Sonic's been in a car in so many things, and people still make memes about how it doesn't make sense in Team Sonic Racing. The one game that actually, like, gives an explanation for it. What did I hit? Knuckles just do what I think he did? Yeah. Knuckles. Knuckles, I don't think you're in first. This is fun. I'll say. Interesting, at least. Oh, goodness. Did everybody else? No, it just has trouble registering it if you don't. Knuckles! Ooh, with the drift past, and he sped up the end. Unbelievable. At least I'm consistently in second. That is making me win. Wow, it's Rainbow Road. Except there's no rainbows, it's just space. Yeet. Don't get hit. Tails, don't do it. Tails, how are you going faster than me? Because you're collecting rings. I think Tails has an... What happened? I think Tails has an innate ability to jump. I think there's innate abilities between each character. And Sonic's is boost. And I think jump boosts you a little bit too. Hey, the Death Egg is in the distance too. That's fun. Particularly fun. Okay, so 2 rings to boost. Makes sense. Oh, it's closer. We're literally heading towards it. Okay. Interesting. There's like a sub-narrative to it, huh? That's the first time Tails got first, so, like, I think I'm in the clear. As long as I get second on this round, I think I win. Which I think means I get to do a 1v1 against Metal Sonic or Eggman. Oh, this is such a chaotic level. Oh, butts. It's starting to remind me of F-Zero a little. I think Eggman's innate ability might be throwing the mines. I think you can get boxes for each of their innate abilities. Depends on what color you get, like the gray one's probably Eggman. Wild. Wild run. Ugh. Butts! Butts! Unbelievable. I don't think I could... I think that killed it. I don't think I could accommodate for that. 0.2. No, I still win. That's so weird. I think you have to win all of them to get the special race, though. Thanks! That was neat. Gonna do a Grand Prix through Drift 1 to wrap things up. I think Knack is in this one too, actually. Amy is, I think. So simple, let's go green. Amy is, let's do Amy. Green Hill. Excuse me. Oh, Knuckles isn't in this. Oh, because this came out before Sonic 3. So Sonic CD was the thing. Yeah, this is just so much more... The movement of this game is 100% power drift, like, I can tell you. It's less intense in a way that reminds me of Mario Kart and Drift 2, but this is Power Drift right here. It's just a little less loopy. I don't know how to describe the graphics in that. Hey, Amy. But yeah. I am expecting next week to be It Doesn't Matter Classic, and I don't really know what I'm going to do if not. I think I might want to prioritize my all cutscenes run of... Oops. My all cutscenes run of Frontiers before the second It Doesn't Matter Classic, as much as I hate to leave Knuckles Chaotix specifically hanging. But you know how it is. We have time limits on that one, actually, because I want to get it done before the story update, so the story update does not interfere in any fashion. I don't know how that's going to work. And who could say how Superstars is gonna pan out, but I'll be sure to play it eventually. Yay, Amy! The weird thing about this is that you have Green Hill, you have Marble, and you have Starlight and Scrap Brain, I think? Yeah? Spring Yard, okay. Marble and Spring Yard aren't in the 8-bit version. Neither is Starlight. It's only Green Hill, Labyrinth, and Scrap Brain that carry over. We're like in the city proper right now. I think the power-ups are being used automatically. You had to press up to use them in Drift. I do sort of have an idea, like, there's also, yeah, like I said, there's like 3 non-Sonic Sega properties I could play, that I would want to play. And I do have plans to do when the Sonic and Knuckles Neutrogic Planet Panic demo drops, to do another demo, fan game demo day. And hopefully that's gonna be around Sage, so I'll have plenty to work with. Might not be anytime soon. But that's probably gonna be like after Super Stars, for all I know. The idea I keep having to do, and instead of like trying to force any more Sonic stuff, because I don't think you've noticed, we have 4 episodes that were labeled 35. 35 was Murder of Sonic, and then we did 35.06 for 06, 35.4 for Arcade, and now it's 35.8. Because 36 is going to be probably Frontier Story Update. 36 and 37 are reserved. That's how this works. They're for the proper, like, important ones. So, Sonic stuff might end up being relegated to just, Tuesday night speedrunning stuff for a bit until I have It Doesn't Matter Classics and Sonic Frontiers to do. So instead of, like, focusing on Sega stuff, I'm kind of interested in doing a Pokemon series run-through. In a way where, I'll start with Gen 1. Like, I'm gonna do, like, Red or Blue, I'm not sure which. I don't know how I would have people decide for me, because no one's gonna show up until I'm already playing it, aside from my usual besties. But I would want my team to be built. Aside from the starter, I pick starter, by the people watching. It haunts me that to this day, my most poppinest stream was when I did a Soul Silver randomizer. Which is perhaps the only reason I think that perhaps I could have fewer built teams for them. But that's something to do other than Sonic, while I maintain speedrunning on its own. Which I would probably do Thursdays. Oh. Hey, Scrap Brain, we have all the stages! I thought it was only 4 of them. Heck yeah, we're doing the entirety of Sonic 1 on a go-kart. Maybe... I don't have anywhere. I genuinely don't have anywhere to put this in a timeline. This is like... This is like an alternative existence within both the 8-bit and the main timeline, perhaps? What there isn't... I have to reiterate this, like, the biggest limiting factors are that, 1, Sonic 3 happens immediately after Sonic 2. Like, within days, Eggman has not done anything else conniving since. He has not gone go-karting. And Sonic CD is when Metal leaves us for, like, a... So... I don't know. None of the 8-bit games were designed to, like, accommodate for that. Amy gets her own flag. Yay, Amy. Look at the mini tail! So that's it. Every Sonic game that I could possibly play that isn't... Chronicles Black Knight, or Sonic 1 Episode 4, which I'm going to play on stream probably as a speedrun. I want to do that fast. One more thing. Tails was patrolling West Side Island one day when Witch Cart started acting trouble. Got a bunny. Got a bear. Wolf. Yeah. Tails Skypatrol. This is gonna be fairly quick, not because I'm a pro speedrunner that can do it in under 10 minutes, but because it's a really hard game. So I'm only gonna do the training area. But this game was supposed to be originally a Disney game. And that's all I really understand about that part of the story. It is, the character designs for the enemies kind of show that. But it takes place on West Side Island, and, you get hit by anything, and you're down. Like, if you crash, you stop flying for any reason, that's it. Your health bar is flight bar. Because Tails has a ring, so he doesn't need to, like, actually take damage. He just needs to stay flying. Ring's how you collect stuff, too. The important part is, the following levels after this are, what is it called? Rail Canyon, you know, from Sonic Heroes. It looks like it's around, Hilltop Zone. Oop. And, then you have Ruin Wood. Oh, Hilltop, what you call it? At Rail Canyon, you fight the wolf guy. And at... Then there's Ruin Wood, which very, very definitely starts at, oh, okay. Starts in Mystic Cave. But, becomes like a castle area? Castle ruins around, like, a windy hill? Not Windy Hill Zone. That's on the Lost Tax. Just... It's not a place that is recognizable. Then there's Metal Island. It's a sky airship thing. That's where you fight the rabbit. You fight the bear at Ruinwood. And Mystic Cave. So, like, there's definitely a mechanical sense to what which cart does here. The final area is Dark Castle, which has literally the city from Casino Night in the background. So there's our further proof that this takes place on West Side Island. Did I say West Side or South? Who cares? I said what I said now. And see, like, I'm really, really bad at it. I haven't beaten the second level. Witchcart's Castle looks like a mix between something Bowser and Eggman would do. And so that's what we got to go with that. Who knows when I'll ever beat this, if I do, because, oh boy, I forgot about it, except for I mentioned it in the in the text, but okay, we're done. This is all the 8-bit games. So, bye!